everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing Medieval Mirage Mondays. Yes, I said I would start on the 22nd and here we are. So I decided to revisit one of Jarf's kits that I absolutely love, which is this one, and it's Medieval Odyssey. I'm pretty sure it's Medieval Odyssey. Yep, Medieval Odyssey Volume 1. That's the add-on, and then this is the journal. These are the journal pages. And then I got a new kit that I haven't used before, is Medieval Fragments. This is the add-on. I think it's add-on. Jarf has two kits for the Medieval Fragments. There's a Volume 1 and Volume 2. I got the Volume 2 journal pages, which are here. I'll show you them in a second. And the add-on is for both journals, Volume 1 and Volume 2. My boo-boo, when I printed this morning, because it was early, I was still sleepy, is that I didn't take off the Fit To page. And so bits of them went off the page, but I'm just going to have to wing it. I'll use some of them, and anything I want to reprint, I'll reprint, but I'm just going to go with the flow. So they're bigger than what they would actually be, because I did the Fit To page, and I should have taken that off because it made it bigger than the page. So yeah, some things will be an issue, some things won't. So that's the add-on. And then let me just flip this over. So these are the journal pages. So really gorgeous kit, lovely one to incorporate in with other of Jarf's kits. So that's why I printed up the Medieval Odyssey as well, because I already have that, and I'm pretty sure quite a few of you already have the Medieval Odyssey. It's a gorgeous kit. So I'm just showing you the fragments kit, just wonderful pages. Actually, some of these I might reprint. I've reprinted some, but not all, to use for backgrounds. But it's lovely. Yeah, I'm just trying to, I think I've got them all up the right way. So a lot of them were like these types of pages, so I put them on the reverse side of the Medieval Odyssey pages. And they do have a border, so I probably will be trimming some of those off, because you can see there when I cut it, it may not have taken the page in evenly. So I will have some little borders there. That's that one. That's that way. Isn't that gorgeous? And then that's the Medieval Odyssey on the other side. What got me are these sorts of things. I love those. So yeah, I probably will use this Fragments kits when we do other Medieval Mirage, because they're really great pages that can be incorporated. That's the Fragments page there. These are the Odyssey. Yes. That's the Fragments page. So there'll be lovely backgrounds as well. So I think I might, because I printed them in 2 times. So the ones that were more plain, I did on not so plain pages. Just gorgeous. So that's Medieval Odyssey and Medieval Fragments. Medieval Fragments, Medieval Odyssey. Medieval Fragments and Medieval Odyssey. And then here I've got a few extras that I printed mostly from Medieval Odyssey, I think. So they're extra pages in case I need to do, backing things and fussy cutting and stuff like that. But I think I may print out, I did print out a few of the Fragments pages as well, extra ones. Oh, I did print them out, good. I wasn't sure. Okay, just so I have those to use. Okay, so I think I'm just going to, I haven't really decided what type of journal I want to make. So I'll just put the pages in a plastic sleeve and put them aside to decide that, to be determined, that one. And I'm just going to start, I'm just drinking my breakfast smoothie because my brother called me, and I've been on the phone to him. I haven't spoken to him for a while, and we've been on the phone for 2 hours. There goes my morning. So I'm having my breakfast at 11 o'clock. So I'll put these aside. I may need those, I may not. I've got a lot of things on the go at the moment, so I'm a little bit confused. And then we've got all of our things. So with the pockets, I will still use these even though they're chopped off, because that will be the bottom, and they're very big pockets. These ones, I'm going to grab glue papers and back them because I printed on just regular ATGSM copy paper. So I'll back those with glue book pages. These things I will probably, they'd be nice as tucks and stuff like that, but I will decide about those. Let's just go through in particular this kit. There's more pockets there, so I'll put those aside. It's always a slow start, isn't it, when I first start? Those don't need to be, I'm going to separate those. They might embellish with those. These can be tucks, toppers, so I probably won't, I'll reinforce them as I need to. So I'll put those aside. I'll need to find some pouches and put them in. These are pockets that will go onto glue book pages. They're all pockets. I just love them. Now these, I can use these as I want to. So, like they can be backed onto each other and they can be journaling spots. That's what they're aimed for, is to back, that one backs onto that one. Oh, they're both the same, I think. So you back them onto each other and they can be journaling spots, but I will decide whether I'll use them that way. Wait, here we've got some more shields and things. So these can be used to embellish things, but you can also use them as tucks as well. So again, just gorgeous, put them aside. Here we've got a side tuck that I will remove and put with the pockets. And I'll just do all of those off camera. I may then embellish them further, I may not. I may pull out some of the older kits and use those, you know, for fussy cutting or embellishing. These are just these are meant to be backed onto each other as well. So we might do that. I haven't done that with Jarf's kits before, but we might do that as it was intended. Now these can be pockets, side tucks, or you can use them as other things. So I don't want to reinforce them. I will reinforce them as I need to. And then this is a pocket. So I will put that aside. There's lots of pockets, so we won't be short of any of those. And as I said, I'll do those off camera. Just the reinforcing part, because you don't need to see that. I just want to get a feel for the kit. These are belly bands, and unfortunately they chopped off. So I will decide whether I'll reprint those or use them as belly bands. And those are journal cards. Well, they could be side tucks, but I think I'll take those off. Put that over there. And put that over there, and these can go over here. Same with these. So yeah, Jarf's kits are abundant kits. So you sort of do need to go through them a little bit and get a feel for them before you start using them. Here, these were meant to be backing onto each other. They're probably chopped off about the same, so I probably can line those up. I may try and line those up and glue them together and see what happens. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? But I think I may print them up again. See, that one went right off. So I may print them up again. I can use those as backgrounds. This one I'm going to put aside. I'm actually going to go and print on the other side of those. I will do that one too, but and then those yes, I'll just double side print those. I'll put those over there. That's more printing that needs to be done. Journal cards can go over there. That's another one that you can it's not even, but if I were to cut, it's gone off the page, you see, again, silly me. But you could line it up and glue it together. And that's a journaling spot. So I'll put that over there. Again, these chopped off, but I think I'll print them. I'll just round the top. It's okay. They're fine. Lots of different things in here. That's more like a pocket, a side cut. Put that aside. That's a big journaling spot. I love these. These need to be, I'm going to print these. Now you could glue these together if you want to. I like to print on the other side and then have them as a journaling spot. Now this is a book cover. So you could make it into a book. I probably won't use that. I don't know. I'll make up my mind. I'll just put that aside because I'm going to be making my own, using an old book or something like that. Then of course we've got similar type things in here. We've got a side tuck here. So this is the Medieval Odyssey kit. That one I will, no, I won't reverse print. I'll just put something up there. That's a pocket. Put that aside, put that aside. Journal cards and embellishments. That could be a belly band or not. So lots of these embellishments here. These are belly bandy sort of things, so those need to be reinforced. These need to be reinforced except for those. Take those off. More journal cardy sort of things. So I think these kits are going to work well together, but I'm going to make it a bit botanical. I will be fussy cutting some of Jarf's flowers out, but I may also use some of my own flowers. So we'll just see how we go. But I'll also check what I have left over in my folders in the previous printouts of Jarf's things, that there'll be stuff in there that I can use as well. Because at the end of the day, pretty much the kits sort of all can work and mesh together. Now I will print on the reverse side of that, even though I don't necessarily need to print on the other things on there. Let's see, I mean, they're huge kits. I mean, look how much stuff you get. So much stuff. Okay. Embellishments. That one I will print. That one too. These ones I did take off the fit to page, so they're the right size. And then there's it's paper. Where do I put those down there? These are pockets. I mean, I've got enough stuff here for 3 or 4 or 5 journals. However, we will see how we go. Okay, so those are the 2 kits that well, actually it's 3 kits. There's the Fragments, Volume 2, the journal papers. There's the Fragments add-on, and it says Volume 1 and 2, because there's a Volume 1 of the pages, but I just got the Volume 2. And then I've got Medieval Odyssey, Volume 1, and I've got the add-on Medieval Odyssey, Volume 1. Okay, so just so you know the kits, I'm sure lots of you have that kit because I've used that kit many years ago. Okay, so let's start. Let's just make a start and see what happens. Okay, so this is kind of, you can write on there with a dark pen. So maybe they can go on the back of something. Let me see my papers down here. If I have anything that I might be able to, no, they're all a bit thin. Just so lovely. They're more backing sort of papers, not those. Okay, nope. What I might do first is I might tear. Oh, they stuck together. A bit of glue on there. Yep, so I always start with a little bit of ephemera and quite often put my journal together sort of halfway through, or okay, no, occasionally I put the journal together first and then I start making what I need. So I've just got to get my head around it. I haven't decided, because I don't have a feel for them yet, what kind of journal I want to make. That's why I'm starting with the ephemera, but maybe next week I will have a think about, I will have thought about the type of journal and put that together. And I haven't decided if I'm doing 1 or 2. I don't know how many pages I've got printed. I may not have enough for 2. Depends what I put in with them. Okay, so that's those. I'm going to put them onto some book page. Or I could put them onto just some lovely scrapbooking paper could be nice. Just let me see here if there's anything that I feel like might go with what I'm doing. Not that side, but I like the other side. Let me just see. Or I could actually have this. See, I like this side with that. And then I could put something writable on the other side. Or, there's not much left, you see. Not those, they're too pink. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well and you had a lovely weekend. That's all right. That might be good. Oh, there's lots of borders and things on there. Maybe I'll keep that. Oh, what about this one? We'll just have a look at that one. More things. None of these themes I would use, so I would be just using this as a substrate really and covering it up. No, I wouldn't use. Oh, I like that one, and I love that one. I like one, like I like that side, but that side is too dark for me. Okay, so there's a few possibilities there. I think I like this on here. I'm going to put that one on there. Yes, I do. So let me put a marking with my pencil. I need to sharpen it. Find my cutter. Where have I put it? Oh, it's on the floor. Everything is covered up. Where am I going to put this? Over there. Why did I bring that over? I needed a piece of glue paper and I brought over my garbage basket. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I need to do something on the other side. So I'm just sort of debating, will I keep that as the writing side? It's kind of busy. Although with a black felt tip pen, you could certainly write on there. And those are all those envelopes. Those are all the pockets there. Let me just glue this one onto something as well. I would like to use these. It's so dark. I think I'll glue that one onto there. Glue. Oh, just getting myself going. I don't think I did any paper stuff yesterday. Actually, I'll just glue it down here. Okay, so we've got a base on them. Put those over there. And then let's see, I'll decide if I want to embellish this, or do I want to embellish that side and you can write on that side. Although I like the border around, so I just want to see if I can find something that will go. We do have to rifle through a few pages here, just a few. Okay, here we have a few things. Maybe that could be good. So just pulling aside the ones that have these sorts of images just to see. We'll put those, but I probably won't use those. Oh, here. So there's quite a lot you can use. I wouldn't use that there because it's similar to what's already on there. I would like to use something different. Oh, those were meant to go over there. Okay, let's just see from these if there's anything like this one. I like the colours. Okay, let's have a look. I think I might like that on there. And I do. I would like a little bit of book page. That's what I'd like. Maybe that. Down a bit. I think I would put it down a bit. Okay, so we'll glue that on. We'll get into the flow of things eventually. Just not quite there yet. So that's a little separation from the background. That's that one. And then I want to find something smaller for that one. I am eyeing off those ovals too. Oh, I do like this. I quite like that. I'm going to put, again, some book page there and just see how we go with that. Yeah, Okay. Okay. And then I need to put something for writing on the back. I do have some very old, I put this very old paper here. It almost feels like it's a rag paper. It might not be. I think it might be. I'm just going to tear it. It's got a bit of glue. I kind of liked that edge, but it's got glue on it, so I'll just take it off. Sometimes it's handy just to have a little ruler. It's a bit easier to manage than the big one all the time. Okay. So using up a bit of scrapbooking paper, which is, oh, look how crooked that is. Oh well, we'll put something there. Okay. So I'm going to snip my corners. And put some washi tape or something on that crooked bit. Try not to get glue all over my finger because it's a very thin piece of washi, like narrow. There we go. Put that there. I need a wet one. Okay, so that's there, and I think that's good. So one journal card, I'm just going to put it under my mat so that it sort of flattens, and then I'm going to put this piece, I might even leave it like that. I'll take a bit off, the crunchy bit off. Okay, so we'll glue this on here, and let me just fold it. And there's another little journal card. It might slip into a envelope or something like that, but there's a cute little journal card with extra. Oh, look at that big blob of glue. If I didn't realize that, I would have had no hope of opening that. Okay, totally took it off. And we'll put that one under the mat as well. And we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, there really is a lot of stuff here. Oh, I see, they can glue together. Oh, let's do that. I've never done those before. Let's do that. Okay, got to work this out. So, pretty much, I think I might, if I trim here on the line as best I can, there, and trim here on the line, in theory, when I fold them over, they will line up. But what I think I want to do is I want to leave it open as a pocket. So I'm thinking I want to first line it with just some paper, because you'll be able to see in it. However, if I line them both with paper, they're going to be very thick, so maybe I don't want to line them with paper. I'm just going to put paper across the top here and here. Let's see. It's my little glue book. This one is what I want. Everything is stuck. Everything is stuck. Stuck. Okay, so I think I'll take that edge and glue it there. So let's just cut. Glue. That's what I wanted. So these will be what we would call floating pockets that you paper clip on or slide underneath a belly band, put in a big pocket, because it kind of looks like an envelope. Well, it does look like an envelope. It doesn't kind of look like an envelope. It does. So I want to treat it that way. So that will go there. Just so when you sort of peek in there, you don't see immediately the white. And then this one, I'm just going to trim that rough edge off. It's a good thing to have your cutter nearby. And I'm just going to go onto the bigger glue paper. Big chunk of glue on my nail. Let me get the glue off. Oh my gosh, it's so sticky. Okay. Look at this. This is the glue. Okay, get that off. Now I kind of want to cut them at the same time. Is that risky, do you think? Yes, I think it might be a bit risky. I'm going to try. Let's see what happens. Oh, I've got a crinkle there. What have I done? I haven't glued it properly. That's all right. See? Okay, let's try. Oh, good, not bad at all. Oh, I've got the crease back in there again. I said that one didn't line up so well, but it's no biggie because all you do is go like this. That way at least you know they go together. And then trim the bottom off. I might use my cutter. And then I'm going to glue it together. Just open it out and put my glue around down the bottom. Oh, just gonna get that chunk of glue there. Can I get it off? Can I? Yes, because that's just getting in my way. So that way it's, you know, it's only thick at the top. It's not thick everywhere. Then line it up. Don't open it yet until it's sort of glued, but I feel like, do I want to put a little something at the bottom? Like if I were to take, let me see if I can find one. I feel like I might like this. Just let's see what this looks like. This one, it's longer. Couldn't get that beginning bit to rip off. I might like, see how this is sort of, the map is vertical. I think I might like this. Is that upside down? This. I'm going to glue that on the bottom. I might even leave it overhanging. Let's just see. Something different. We haven't done this before. I bet you thought I was going to do something all floral. Well, I am going to add flowers, but it's also going to be just like old looking, old worldly. Oops. Oh, good. I put it the right way. I didn't even check. So it kind of looks like it's something that's been hinged, but it's not because it's a pocket there. And I think I will, where's my punch? I think I will punch my semicircle if I can find the punch. Great. So we know that's a pocket. Like that edging, and I think I might put something here. Let me just see also. If I would like a little bit of this. First I'll tear this out. I might put it there. I do like that. And do I want... I would have it more going in another direction, I think. Just put that there, or yes, I think I'll put that down there. Love that. Bit different to our normal look, and here I've got a little bit of that not lining up because I tore it, so I just tidied up a little bit. Okay, so now we need something to go in there. I'm thinking maybe this. Let's just do something with this. Now, I won't cut it out yet. There's another one. I'll make that one similar to that one, I think. So I'll put that aside. Anything that's similar, we'll just do one of each. We don't need to make them all on camera. And then the similar things I'll just make up. I'm going to glue that on there off camera. So that way you're not seeing it happening twice. Very cold outside today. It was -2 when I went to the post office, but then it's going up to 8, so that's good. It's sort of dry too. We didn't have any ice on the car. I did see a frozen puddle on the road. I did avoid it, although we do have, we've got snow tires, so they help. Not that we've needed any snow tires at all this year, but you never know. And if it does snow, then I wouldn't be able to take Lulu to school. I'd have trouble with that. I'd have to call my in-laws to do it because they have snow tires. So let me just flatten that out a bit with this. I won't fold it yet because the glue's wet. Nice old paper in there. And that's going to go folded in here. It'll be in there. Yep, that way. So I'll fold it down that way. And I'm just wondering, do I want to put anything on it? Everything's wet because lots of glue seems to be coming off today. Our house must be warm. Some of these, let's just audition to. Now, I promise for the next video I'll get myself a bit more organised. I was a bit slow. I couldn't decide what I wanted to use. So I only just printed everything up this morning. Hence my boo-boos too, because I was half asleep. Definitely a favourite, this one. And I love Medieval Scribe. And I will be wanting to do something with that, but I'll combine it with something. So obviously I can't put it on that way, which is what I was thinking. I'd have to put it on that way, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'll have to put it, whatever I put on, I'll put it there. So then when it's folded in half, you have your image. I think I'll put this one on because that one's it's all very red. It sort of blends in, whereas I like that one more. So I'm going to put that there. So here we're combining the two kits. And you can see they work well together. Actually, most of Jarf's kits, you can use them interchangeably together. And quite a lot of her kits work well with my kits as well. I'm doing a design team project now, so I can use a bit of my stuff. As I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I may use some of my flowers and birds. And I might use some of my background papers if I need more backing papers. But yeah, these kits would be nice with even the latest kit that Steffi did, or some of my all of my Italian kits, the French kits. I think they'd be lovely additions. In fact, I think I must remember to try and use some of them when I do the journals with my kits as well, because I think Jarf's things are just gorgeous, and if I've got left things over, I should put them aside in my ephemera box so I can use them. Why not? So I will fold it. I shouldn't, but I will. And that's how it will be. Oh no, it's not creasing too badly. That's good because it's still wet. And that, isn't that cute? That's going to go in here. Just thinking, what would I... And I might, then you can put some old book page in with it. And it's not too thick. And that's just going to slide in there and stick out the side like that. So there we go. So as that took a little while to do all of that, I am going to head off. I may tear some of these and just glue them to some old, just like prepare them, like glue them to some glue paper like that, so you get a little border. I think I'll do some of those off camera. So if you want to go ahead and do an amount of those, because there's lots in Jarf's kits to use. And I will glue these, not all of them probably because it'll take a while, and cut them out to glue book paper as well. So we just made this sort of floating pocket with the journal card, which was that paper with some old book page on the back. And then I also just made 2 journal cards. So very soft start. Put them onto some scrapbooking paper, and this one opens out like so. There, and then that one has the same paper on the reverse side. So we've got a few things made, not much, but that's my start. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. In this series, I'll have the same cover photograph on all of my videos, so that way you know that it's part of the series. And I think I'll call it episode 1, episode 2. I'll call it Medieval Mirage, whatever, and then Fragments episode 1. And then you just go in the playlist and you look at that title, episode 2, episode 3, well, and so on. And then in the description, we'll just have a brief comment on what's happening. And of course, the kits will be linked there as well. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.